Subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon if you like our content. The night sky is full of stars, and many of us have gazed up at them in wonder. But did you know that not all stars are the same? In fact, there are many different types of stars out there that vary in size, temperature, and life cycles. This article will explore the various types of stars that populate our universe. Stars come in a variety of shapes and sizes based on their mass and temperature. Hotter stars tend to be larger and brighter than cooler ones. Our Sun is an example of what's known as a yellow dwarf star. It's relatively small compared to other kinds, such as red giants or blue supergiants. Dwarf stars make up most of the star population in the Milky Way galaxy. They can live for trillions of years before eventually turning into white dwarfs at the end of their lifespans. First, solar-type stars. Solar-type stars are some of the most common types of stars out there. They are also known as G-type main sequence stars, which is an indication that they have a spectral type similar to our own suns. Solar-type stars typically range in size from 0.8 solar mass to 1.2 solar mass, and they are generally considered to be quite stable and long-lived due to their lower temperature and luminosity compared with other star types. These stars can live for billions of years before eventually expanding into red giants when they exhaust their hydrogen fuel supply. Solar-type stars make up around 75% of all visible stars in the Milky Way galaxy, making them incredibly important bodies within our universe. Second, hot blue stars. Hot blue stars are some of the most impressive and beautiful celestial objects in the universe. They are incredibly luminous and are often much larger than our own Sun. These stars have a unique chemical composition with hydrogen, helium, and heavier elements, including carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, magnesium and iron. These hot blue stars have a high surface temperature that ranges from 10,000 to 50,000 Kelvin. This is much hotter than cooler red stars, which only reach temperatures up to 4,500 Kelvin. Due to their short lifespan of 10 million years or less, these stars emit higher levels of radiation in all directions compared to other types of star. As they burn through their fuel quickly, they can create regions with strong winds that help them disperse the heavy elements they contain throughout space. Third, red dwarf stars. Red dwarf stars are one of the most common types of stars in the universe. Red dwarfs are very small and cool compared to other stars, such as our own Sun. They are about 8% the size of our Sun and have temperatures around 3,500 degrees Celsius. They don't give off a lot of light, which is why they aren't visible to us from Earth without a telescope. Red dwarf stars make up about 3/4 of all the stars in our Milky Way galaxy. Most red dwarf stars have masses that range from 0.08 to 0.6 times that of our Sun's mass and live much longer than larger stars like ours. Some may even be billions of years old. Fourth, red giant stars. A red giant star is a large, bright, and cool type of star. They are typically larger than our own Sun, approximately 10 to 100 times its size. Fourth, red giant stars is a term given to describe any star that is within the fourth stage of its life cycle, known as the helium burning stage. During this stage, hydrogen fuel within the core has been depleted and helium burns for energy instead. This causes them to become cooler with a red or orange coloring, therefore giving rise to their name, red giant stars. As well as being much larger than other stars during this stage, they also have very low surface temperatures ranging from 3,200 to 4,500 Kelvin. Fifth, white dwarfs. When talking about what types of stars are out there, one type that often goes overlooked is the fifth white dwarf. These ultradense stars measure between 0.08 and 1.4 solar masses and are incredibly dim, making them difficult to observe even with powerful telescopes. White dwarfs form when a star exhausts its fuel and dies, leaving behind an incredibly dense core which can be made up of different elements, such as carbon or oxygen, depending on the original star's size. White dwarfs have interesting properties compared to other stars. They're small but incredibly dense. They don't produce energy through nuclear fusion like other stars do. Instead, they slowly cool down over time and become fainter as their temperature drops. And lastly, some white dwarfs can actually explode due to pressure caused by accretion of nearby matter. Neutron stars and black holes. Neutron stars and black holes are two types of stars that have captivated astronomers for centuries. They both possess immense gravitational forces, and as such, have a profound effect on the universe around them. Neutron stars are created when a star with at least 8 times the mass of our Sun dies in a supernova explosion. The core collapses and forms an incredibly dense sphere made up primarily of neutrons, giving it its name, neutron star. These kinds of stars can be up to 20 kilometers in diameter but can weigh more than our Sun. Black holes are even more mysterious than neutron stars and form from giant stars that die in supernova explosions. When the star's core runs out of fuel, it implodes under its own gravity, creating an area where nothing, not even light, can escape. This is what we call a black hole. Thanks for watching. I will see you tomorrow, and please hit the like and subscribe button.